Welcome to Just Drive It. Today we're in First Idaho, about to show you a 1972 Ranchero that was given to us at last year's nonamenationals by Bear Rose. So come along with us. Basically, we're looking on the outside of the Ranchero. It's in decent shape. It's really wrong with it. We have parts here on the inside. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Parts here in the trunk. It's in decent shape except for the tailgate here.
It looks like you got a lot of Bondo, huh?
Yeah, we could fix it. As well as
the quarter panel.
Quarter panel here. Blowout.
Yeah, blowout kind of got into it there. What are y'all's plans next as you're going through this?
Probably to do some inventory, find out what's in here.
So you want to do some inventory.
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of the parts are here, or you just don't know at this point?
I don't know about this point, but yeah, most of it's here.
So what do y'all think of the car overall? Y'all liking it?
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, only the nose, mostly out of the body, the nose is missing.
Okay.
That's about it.
Well.
So yeah.
Let's see what happens. We're going to take and see about getting y'all moved around and maybe a canopy up, and we'll start looking at what we can do.
Yeah.
Haha, so somebody's going to be swinging it like a bat.
Good thing it was in Italy.
Can y'all get some more, or y'all?
My main goal is not to get stuck.
All right, starting to unload this stuff. You're gonna have to be real careful. Make sure you get it up and over. And of course, we're trying to avoid the dive bombers that have taken up residence in that portion of horn of that frame rail. You can see them all right there. We'll let them get used to being right back there, and we'll come back and hit them again. Come on, Ian. So you can see a little bit of Bondo damage, but that can be worked out later on this particular fender. Y'all be careful going past. All right.
Trying.
Hold on, Judah. Kind of roll it out from this side. So this is some of the stuff you get to have fun with on these type of cars. But what was not so funny, because it got me and Judah, is there where was a yellow jacket nest in there. You can still see yellow jackets swinging around there. But we got it out and over. And now we're in a little bit better shape to get the rest of this stuff out without being molested. So we're going to get back at it. All right. Welcome to this Ford here. Doors closed good. There's the dash sitting up there. It's still got to be finished going back in. We have the rest of the dash, and I'll show it to you in a minute. It still needs to be cleaned out. That's actually dishwashing soap to keep mice and stuff out. There is a little bit of rust on this vehicle, and it's not where you'd think it would be. It's actually right there at that toe board for that front firewall. But everything we've looked at here, heck, even back into here, has been good. If you ask Jeff Ford, that's a miracle right there. And everything looks pretty good. Now, y'all already saw this, and you saw the back end down here where they had a little bit of an accident. But now, with us going through and looking at the tailgate and the bed, it's actually in pretty doggone good shape. We'll finish cleaning this thing out for sure. As you can tell, we've got a plethora of parts here. Bumper brackets, transmission spacer plate. We've got all the pulleys from the Cleveland that was originally in here. This is a cover for your wiring harness. We've got some interior parts. We've got cover plates, valve covers, oil pan, HVAC stuff. We've got the pot metal pieces that form the front part of the grill, but also work with the headlight buckets. And we got the headlight buckets and the rings, which are in here. We have hinges. We have our power booster, which that I was worried about. Rear bumper has actually a bumper hitch. Here is your front radiator core support, inner fender, fender, inner fender, fender, bezel. Here is the upper portion of the dash, and yes, we have our VIN number there. It's a clear title car. We have the headlight harness and the engine harness portion of the wiring. It's there, sill plates. So we have a lot of good parts here. We've found out for sure that there are yellow jackets in that. I got stung on the face. Judah got stung on the finger. Ian got away without a problem.
Yes.
These actually spin. These are good. So I guess tomorrow we should start taking apart this thing. We're going to go through and check the rotors, see if they need to be turned. Check the rear brakes. We did find something that was a little disconcerting when we were finding bolts and stuff, and I don't see it down here just readily available, but there's an actual special bolt that comes through on your axle flange this way, and it's to hold the axle flange and the brake plate where it's supposed to be. So we will see how that all works out, because we're not 100% sure, and we still have to be careful because there is still a nest in there. So there is still wiring back here, you can see in the back, but this is the car. Now here's some more taillight stuff. So we still got that. We did not find taillight lenses and bezels, so that may be something we need to definitely address. But all in all, looking pretty decent. We still have the cable for the shifter and the cable for the carburetor here. We still have speedometer cable, even though we don't have the stuff that we need for that. So this is where we're at right now. We will see where we go from here.
One almost got you.
Another one almost got me.
Sniped it out of the air.
Well, we're still dealing with them. But these are the pieces we've got. We'll see how far we can make it over the next couple days. Just drive it. Well, one other thing that we just had to do, even though it's not totally 100% there, is the purgatory temporary reinstall the front sheet metal before the engine goes back in there. But that's just like getting in behind the wheel and going vroom, 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 and going through the gears, even though there's not an engine transmission in there. It's just got to be done. That stuff's what helps keep the dreams alive. But that is one sexy machine. Once it's back together with that 72 grill, oh heck yeah.